Los Angeles Rams wide receiver Puka Nacua, one of the team's most promising offensive stars, will be sidelined for at least the next 4 games after suffering an aggravation of a previous knee injury. Head coach Sean McVay confirmed that Nacua re-injured his posterior cruciate ligament, that is PCL, during the Rams' Week 1 overtime loss to the Detroit Lions. Nacua, who initially sprained his PCL during a joint practice with the Los Angeles Chargers in early August, will now be placed on injured reserve. Nacua's injury occurred during the first half of the game, when he limped off the field after making a catch. Though he briefly returned to the action, his time on the field was short-lived, and he was eventually carted off to the locker room. This marks the second time Nacua has dealt with this knee issue, which initially cost him valuable practice time during the preseason. After returning to the field at the end of August, his re-injury now means the Rams will be without one of their key offensive weapons. The timing of Nacua's absence couldn't be worse for the Rams. As McVay highlighted, Nacua is a player who brings a significant impact to the team. He just makes a difference, McVay said via ESPN, emphasizing Nacua's versatility, which includes contributions to both the passing and running games. In last year's rookie season, Nacua set NFL records with 105 catches and 1,486 receiving yards, quickly becoming a fan favorite and filling in for an injured Cooper Kupp. Nacua's loss leaves the Rams with limited options on offense, especially with Kupp, their top wideout, shouldering the bulk of the receiving workload. In the game against the Lions, Kupp was targeted 21 times and finished with 14 receptions for 110 yards and a touchdown, showcasing his consistency. However, other players will need to step up. Tyler Johnson, a recent addition to the Rams receiving corps, showed promise with 79 yards on 5 receptions and may be leaned on more heavily moving forward. The Rams have also been hit with injuries to their offensive line, including left guard Steve Avila, who is dealing with an MCL sprain, and right guard Kevin Dotson, who was spotted wearing a boot after the game. With additional key players like tackles Rob Havenstein and Alaric Jackson unavailable, the Rams' offense will be severely tested in the coming weeks. As Nacua recovers on the injured reserve list, the Rams will have to rely heavily on their remaining playmakers and hope that their young star can make a full recovery to return to action later in the season. Their upcoming Week 2 matchup against the Arizona Cardinals will be a critical test as the team adapts to a tough start. Stay subscribed for more videos.